So doing this event really meant reaching out to a big student body and a lot of people and really getting them to think about real everyday issues that take place on campus.
D.E.E.P Impact stands for the Diversity Excellence Education Program, which was started in the year 2014 to 2015. And the goal of D.E.E.P Impact is to celebrate diversity by heightening people's knowledge and awareness of it on campus through dialogues facilitated by the program itself and its facilitators.
D.E.E.P Impact is a program sponsored by the Center for Multicultural Student Services, and the students are trained in how to facilitate deep dialogues where participants in the dialogue actually really talk about their experiences and try to find points of connection with one another, try to find experiences where they have some similarities with the other people that are in the room, but also understand some of the nuances of different kinds of experiences.
I had an enriching experience with the D.E.E.P Impact. I typically don't talk in front of a lot of people, and I ran the mental health spotlight group, and during this time I conducted a discussion between the students about their experiences on campus dealing with mental health, such as depression or anxiety or a learning disorder. And D.E.E.P Impact created a place where we can all be vulnerable and share our stories, and kind of like a safe area for us to express how we feel and to discuss these topics that occur on campus.
My experience was really fantastic at the D.E.E.P Impact event. I saw a lot of students really engaged, really talking about their own personal experiences. They were listening to the data and nodding their head, kind of letting us know, like, yeah, they've had very similar experiences here too at JMU, and you could see in a lot of the different stations that students were relating to one another because they too had similar experiences.
One of the main conversations that we had during this D.E.E.P Impact event was the sense of belonging, which is something we had on our survey, but sense of belonging goes farther than just numbers and questions on a survey. If you don't feel like you belong on a campus that doesn't accept diversity, or you don't feel connected to it, then I mean that within itself will give you a lower satisfaction with life and just relatively make you feel down. And through research like this campus climate survey, we hope to tackle that problem and make people belong on campus.
People should always care about going to D.E.E.P Impact events. There's always another opportunity to learn another perspective, and also it's an opportunity to share your perspective. And so one thing that I think that's great about the D.E.E.P Impact events is that you get lots of people together who are from different backgrounds, and you realize that you share a lot more common ground than you might have realized. But just to have the opportunity to have the conversation is really one of the first steps in building a better campus climate. Is you get people together to talk about the facts, the fact that they're having a certain kind of experience. So I think just to bring people together from all these different backgrounds is a really successful way for D.E.E.P Impact to achieve its mission.